Unique upgrades for Venezia and Halland. Unique upgrades for Venezia at 0.11. Honestly, I'm surprised that we're getting unique upgrades again. I'm genuinely surprised that we're getting them. I was pretty sure that they had abandoned this shit, but I guess this just shows how much resources was being dedicated to submarines. So all these developers, all these designers, all of them are finally free from submarine hell. Like, the mappers were freed first, so we started getting new maps, and now it appears these guys are being freed as well. So all this really shows is how much submarines have set the game back, because they've been forced to dedicate so much resources and personnel on such a shit addition to the game. So, but I'm glad to see unique upgrades are back, because I really thought they were like dead and buried at this point. I thought they were completely gone here. Let's see. The unique upgrade for Venezia is installed in the 5th slot and gives the following bonuses. So that's rudder or concealment. The number of charges of the exhaust smoke generator consumable is increased by 2. Cooldown time of exhaust smoke generator is reduced from 180 to 60. That's a big fucking change. This upgrade will give more opportunities to escape from focused enemy fire or unprofitable artillery duels and to maneuver through the battlefield much more actively without fear of being detected and attacked. No, well, that's nonsense. What this is going to be used for is lighthouse build. This is like so good for lighthouse build. Are you kidding me? Obviously, you're going to build a heavy sap and full lighthouse. Top grade gunner, lighthouse. And then you just use smoke to go dark whenever you need to. But generally speaking, you're just going to run around with full lighthouse build in this thing. 60 seconds. You add in the 5% flag, you're what, 57-second cooldown? Yeah, no. This is going to be guaranteed lighthouse build. This seems like, honestly, this seems like a really fun upgrade. It's kind of like the Henry Legendary. It's just very, very good for lighthouse. My issue with this is, though, well, this is probably a lot of fun to play. I wonder what kind of Ebola it's going to be to fight against this thing. I wonder what kind of Ebola it's going to be to fight against this thing. Yeah, someone said double Venezia, and I'm thinking like a two Venezia division is going to be the worst Ebola known to man, because they're going to be able to cycle those smokes. You got to understand, double Venezia is going to actually become like really fucking strong, because what is the duration on this? 46 seconds without a captain. I don't have a train right now, but isn't there like the skilled, which one is it? Yeah, smoke generator action time plus 10%. 10% smoke duration time. You can't slot this other smoke thing, but 10% duration on top of 46. So what is it you get? 50 something. 50 seconds. So you get 50 seconds on a 57-second cooldown, and then you have the flag. This thing. Oh, we were already running that one. That's why it was 50. So you get 50 seconds with this, and so this is, if you have two Venezia sailing like in a team, there's 7 seconds that you see them, and the rest of the time they're gonna be smoked. So you get 3 smokes. Actually, what was it? Plus 2 smokes. It was plus 2 smokes. So you got 4 plus Superintendent 5. That's 3 minutes. The other guy gets 3 minutes. So potential 6 seconds. Of Sansonetti 10%. Oh yeah, you're right. So with 2 of these and Superintendent, you got like at least 6 minutes of non-stop smoke. Just running around the battlefield being a fucking pain. Probably hilarious to play, but I can imagine playing against that is gonna be such a level of Ebola, it's hard to imagine. Thought you needed to be spotted for lighthouse build to work? I mean, part of it, yes. I mean, you trade off base conceal for it. There are, like, look, leg mod includes this. You get the benefit of this. You get the 10% sap damage. And HE, of course. So, what's gonna maybe be less valuable, though, is top grade, if you're gonna gamble on just being undetected all the time. Because it only really kicks in if you're spotted. But on the flip side, you can afford to build a lot of other skills since you can ignore concealment. Like you can do, this is Gorizia build by the way, this is not, I think, Regolo? No, this is Gorizia build or something, this is not Venezia build. But, generally speaking, the only downside is you're not going to be proccing this too much. But you're going to be running heavy sap for sure, heavy HE, heavy sap. So, yeah, that's going to be really fucking effective. Secondary... Increases main battery within an enemy ship is within your ship standard. Oh yeah, you don't need to be spotted for this, do you? Oh yeah, you don't need to be spotted. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You don't need to be spotted. Yeah, no. That's just a straightforward. It's gonna be a straightforward. I forgot. You don't even need to be spotted for it. You're just gonna. That's just gonna be a straightforward like this is just perfect for Lighthouse build. Honestly, it's just gonna be so good for Lighthouse. No, it's based on your standard detection, not on your smoke detection. So yeah, that's going to be effective. That's going to be ridiculously effective. No, this thing is going to be really good. This thing is going to be really good. The unique upgrade for Halland is installed in the 6th slot. Oh, that's a tough slot. That's the torpedo reload slot. And it gives the following bonuses. Ship HP restoration by repair party is increased by 50 to 75%. Ship speed bonus of engine boost consumables increased by 8. Isn't it 8 already? Number of charges is increased by 1. That doesn't seem very good. That doesn't seem very good at all. Wait, 1 minute? 8%. What's our current? 8. So wait, right now we do... Right now with speed flag we do... Or with, sorry, with speed boost, with the 8%, we do 39. With the new boost, we'll do... Whoops. Oh, whoops. My bad. Remember the decimals, boys. Remembers the decimals. Up. There we go. 42. So you go from 39 something to 42.5. And you get 1 extra speed boost. You get 1 extra heal. And you get a defensive AA. But in return you lose fucking 15% torpedo reload. Yeah, that one's shit. That one's shit. That one's objectively shit. That one is objectively shit. Wait, what? Wait, well, this one is so bad. Why did... Wait, hold on. You bet I'm getting... What the fuck is this Reddit? You bet I'm getting that unique upgrade for Halland. 1 heal, 1 engine boost. Each heal is more effective. Max speed from 39... Yeah, that's 3 knots. All this for a 13.5 seconds slower torpedo reload. Which is your main armament. Zame. This is the kind of upgrade that will get this boat banned from CBs, lol. What? Zombie heal. Zombie gun Halland. Oh no, you guys are fucking retarded. Now I know why people think this, because people don't understand anything. Oh god, you guys are retarded. Okay, let's explain it to you guys there. This doesn't mean that your heal is gonna heal 75% of your total HP. In fact, your current heal doesn't heal 50% of your total HP. Jesus Christ, have you even looked at the numbers? Like, how dented are you? Hello? This thing heals 272 for 14 seconds with the healing flag. That's, what, 3.8k health. Is 3.8k health out of 22.7k? Is that fucking 50%? Holy shit. Now I understand. Oh my god, this is a classic case of people don't know any understanding the mechanics of the game at all. What they mean with increasing this from 50 to 75 is when you get hit by a penetration in World of Warships, there is an X amount of damage that you can heal back Fires are considered light damage, overpins are considered light damage, ramming is considered light damage. You can heal 100% of a light damage back. However, from penetrations, you can usually heal less, usually 50%. That's the standard amount you can heal from a penetration. Citadels, you heal less. Battleships tend to heal 10% of citadel damage. Cruisers tend to heal 30% of citadel damage. That's how the fucking game works. So what they've done here is made this repair party, instead of healing 50% of pen damage, it heals 75% of pen damage. Why did they do this? Because if they give you a heal, but they didn't increase this, you would probably be in the situation where you're low on HP, and you're on your 4th heal, and you actually can't heal anything because you haven't taken enough like damage, or you can't heal enough back of the pen damage to actually be able to use the heal. So what they made is that 4th heal actually be effective, because if they didn't change that 4th heal wouldn't fucking change shit. So they literally had to add that, otherwise that 4th heal would have literally been a fucking decoration, because in order to heal, let's say 3.8k pin damage, you have to eat 7.6k damage. Okay? So if you hit 7.6k damage 3 times, that's basically your entire health pool in order to use all your heals. So they had to add that so you can actually get any value out of that last fucking heal. So now I understand why people think they think this is gonna make it the new sashimi. But they don't understand. No. What you're getting here is 1 extra heal, which is 3.8k healing, 8% speed only on when your speed boost is active, and 1 defensive AA, 1 extra speed. That's basically it. And in return for this, you're giving up 15% of your main armament DPM. This thing is shit. Well, it's not shit, but I'm never gonna run it. Well, I'm never gonna fucking run it. I am never gonna run it. No, now I understand. I was like, why are they saying this dumb shit on Reddit? I mean, okay, Reddit moment, Lamau. But they're so dumb. All of this for 13.466. Like, he's saying us this is a good trade. It's not. This is the kind of upgrade that will get this boat banned from CVs. Oh, CBs. Oh my. Seems way too strong a unique upgrade. Oh my god. It's incredible. Oh no. It is so sad that there's so many people who don't understand the game that comment so heavily on the balance, man. Halland becoming a tier 10 neostar with better guns and better torpedoes. Interesting. Oh, bro. Bro. Oh no. This is just classic case of not understanding mechanics. It's a classic case of not understanding fucking mechanics, man. That's what it is. Jesus. No. This is very much not worth it. This is like this upgrade isn't good. It's not 15% DPM, torpedo DPM, to be a bit faster and heal 3.8k health. Not a good trade on a torpedo boat. Or very like, yeah, you can, and you don't want to build Halland gunboat. You most this is not gonna make you want to build Halland gunboat. 3.8k heal and a slight bit of speed doesn't change the fact that Halland's gun range is fucking tragic. The base gun range on Halland is the second worst at tier 10. It's got a wonky ass turret setup. With one far in the front, one far in the back, which means, well, not only is your first volley always going to be pepeg as fuck with one turret shooting into the water, but also the dispersion is all over the place. And you have a hard time chasing, you have a hard time kiting. No, and you have no saturations, you got low HP pool, your base range, fucking 10.5 Lamau, imagine, 10.5. Like, it's a big fucking ship. No, that upgrade isn't good at all. What you want in this thing is fucking torpedo power. Why would you if you trade that away, you better get something incredible. Gamers rigged. Thank you for the 40 months, man. Ape Stupid, thank you for 35. I think a lot of people are gonna pick that thing because they don't understand what it does. And then they're gonna be so mad when they press their heal button and they heal this much. Oh no. Increased amount of hit points restored with repair party and speed when using engine boots allows a destroyer to fight her opponents more successfully, move more actively across the battlefield, and exchange her hit points in duels with other destroyers. The increased number of consumables, especially the repair team, will also encourage active play. Man, the way they describe this, if you don't understand the mechanics, you're probably buying hard into the whole Nestor Shima thing. Oh, it's a super heal. It's a super heal. An analog of the A Nevsky will also be added to test. Oh god. I wonder what they're gonna do with these things. That's gonna be sus. What the fuck, man? Honestly, I thought it was turning the heal into some super heal. I mean, I guess a lot of people think, but... I mean, you have to look at it. Is it restoring 50% of your health right now? Is it? Is it? Like, let's see, what happens if you take off the flag? And God forbid if we spec out a superintendent. 227 times 14. That's what, 3k, 3 point something. That's not quite 50%, is it? Oh, wait. Oh, with superintendent you actually have 4. So you already have 4. Wait, you already have 4 with superintendent, so this is adding a 5th. Man, in order to get value out of that fucking 5th, especially the speed boost, holy shit, that's... Wait, what? That speed boost is gonna be almost impossible to get value out. Even now we're dealing with what? 150 plus 114? 270 seconds. Jesus. 270 seconds. That's what 4.5 minutes? 4.5 minutes. To just go through one consumable and start the next one. Actually, you can pop one at the start. No, that's exactly right. That's just getting through one. So that's 4.5 minutes for one consumable. And then if you're gonna go through 3 of them, you're at 13.5 minutes. If you're gonna superintendent, you're at wait, 13.5. Oh my god, you're gonna be so fucked. You're 18 minutes. 18 minutes. In fact, if you run superintendent, you can't even use the speed boost fully because it's gonna be active by the time 20 minutes runs out. And how many games do you see that even last fucking past 15 minutes? So the only thing you might get value out of is the extra heal. And no, wow. Yeah, no. Research Bureau points for that. No, that thing is, no. I'm never gonna waste Research Bureau points on this thing. What the hell? What a waste. Holy shit. What a waste. No fucking way. I'm never gonna get that. Never gonna get that. Extra defensive AA is good too. Once again, DFAA is also, is the CV willing to fly over your strike queue and so forth. Like if he's dumb enough to fly around you and strike you, then you probably don't need the extra defensive AA because he's an ape. If he understands to just avoid you, like CVs generally do, then, and I mean defensive AA is such a shit consumable to begin with. AA monster, by the way, yeah, right? Like defensive AA is such a shit consumable to begin with, because CVs, the issue with CVs is they got so many situations where they're just immune to AA damage. Like they just go immune in different situations. So the only thing really of value here is 8% speed, and 8% speed is honestly the only thing really, and 1 extra heal. Thank you, Ansel. Thank you for the 30. Yeah. And I mean, this number of charges, this extra charge is only going to become valuable by the time you're on your last heal. If you're on Superintendent, that's heal number 5. If you're on Superintendent on Halland, that's heal number 5. That's when you actually start getting the value. Until then, it's basically irrelevant. That's so bad. No, what? This is gonna get it banned in clan battles. No fucking way, man. No. Oh, bro, no. No. Oh, boy. That's a fucking Reddit moment. Holy shit. That's a Reddit moment. Okay, what is this? Changes to test chips. What do we have here? Changes to test chips 0.11.10. Closed testing. Based on testing results, we're applying changes to Nebraska, Delaware, Louisiana, Sturdy, Thrasher, Renown 44, Sun Yat-sen, Admiral Schroeder, and K1. Squadron preparation time. Preparation to attack time. What? Is that just preparation time? Or at what? Preparation to attack time. 3 to 4 seconds. Dispersion of bombs is increased. That's good. Maneuverability of planes is reduced. That's also good. I think you get a longer... These two are defo nerfs. This is, I think, how long it takes you to line it up, which is also a slight nerf. Sturdy. Didn't this thing already vomit out a ridiculous amount of torps? Maximum sonar range increased. Wait, sonar? Isn't that the fucking hydro thing? What? That's not ping. That's their radar thing. They have a 12 km fucking radar now. What the fuck? Dude, the fucking level of tragedy when a submarine has better radar than American surface ships. Hello? World of Warships, can you fucking wake up? Hello? Wargaming, put down that bottle of glue right now. It has to be the ping? No. Isn't it called ping? It's called ping velocity. It's called ping. It's called ping. That's not ping. That's the hydrophone. That's the thing that spots you on the minimap and shows you to the submarine. Isn't it? Let's maybe it isn't. Maybe they aren't this dented. Maybe. Where can we find the stats on this? Here's British submarines. Does this have numbers here? Wait, this is stock torpedoes. Which one is it? Is it the ping or not? Is it the miscommunication? Is it ping? Maybe it's a miscommunication. Maybe they aren't this damn. Maybe it's miscommunication. Because this is the range of their torps, isn't it? I think they changed the torps. They buffed the torps recently, but then I think they didn't buff the ping range. So I think now they buffed the ping range as well to match the torpedoes. That makes sense. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Main battery accuracy settings removed. Dispersion at all ranges reduced. Renown 44. Sun Yat-sen. Main battery firing range reduced. Main battery accuracy settings improved. Dispersion at all ranges reduced. Sun Yat-sen is the 457mm Sovietsky Soyuz. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Sounds like I really want to fight a super accurate fucking overmatching Soyutsky in my Sovietsky Soyuz in my cruiser. From PT's data mine, it is battle cruiser dispersion with 1.9 sigma. So basically as accurate as thunder. Wow. That sounds like a lot of fun to be fighting, man. That sounds like a lot of fun. A tankier Georgia. That sounds like a lot of fun. Armored deck slope armor reduced 80 to 28. I think someone found this armor because people weren't exactly sure what it was. This was, I think it was the front part of the Citadel plating. That's what they meant with this. It was like no? The bow hidden underneath the bow. Wait, that's the turtle back. Wait, no way. Is that really the turtle back? No, I thought it was the front of the Citadel. The front of the turtleback, where the Citadel starts. Not the turtleback itself. Basically, this part here. This part. Where do I have Schlieffen? This part here. Well, this thing doesn't really have a turtle back. This thing does. This part here, basically. This is deck armor? Not that part, then. Do you really mean the turtleback? This is the forward bulkhead. If they mean the turtleback, that's a gigantic fucking nerf. Do they really mean the turtleback? Jäger and Siegfried. Yeah, Jäger and Siegfried might show it, actually. You're right. Jäger. Right. This is deck armor, though. Oh, 80. Oh, this is 80 here. No way, it's this fucking thing? Really? They nerfed this to 28? Thank you, Christmas, for the 31. Ansel 30. Bart is 55. Wait, what the fuck? 28 though. What do matches 28? Like what doesn't? Oh shit, is this a fuck you to Montana? No, wait. Montana, even Montana matches it. Why 28 instead of like 27 or something? 406 is over, man. There's nothing lower than 406. Why 28? Is it just fuck you to Colombo? No, I mean it's a fuck you to all 380 and 381s. It's a fuck you to all 380, 381s, but anything above 400 will sit it. Why that kind of armor? Wasn't this supposed to be the secondary brawling ship? Should a standard German BB secondary dispersion? It's already shit. Does it? Dude, 28 is brutal. This is a brutal nerf. Yikes. I mean, yeah, someone said it's a German dockyard ship, so it has to be shit. I don't really agree with that. ZF6 was a German dockyard ship. And ZF6 is great. Hmm. ZF6 is not that great? It's pretty good. It's not a bad ship at all. Didn't have reload booster. Reload boosting German little ditty fucker. I remember it was pretty decent. Anchorage? No, Anchorage isn't that good. Anchorage is pretty lee at all. Odin is okay in small scale, but anything larger, it gets fucked because it doesn't have the health full for it. But now you guys are talking. We talked about Germans. I don't know why you're talking. Now you're bringing out Marlborough, his and Anchorage. Like what? Is this a hearing comprehension challenge again? Ping velocity increased 500, 600 meters. Okay, that's a big buff. Number of stern torpedo loaders increased 1 to 2. Okay. Change the second submarine surveillance. 80 to 60. Preparation time reduced 209 to 275. Big buff to that one. Except this. Wait. Reload time. Oh yeah, this is also a buff. Was this the fucker that had like almost never-ending submarine surveillances or something? Didn't that thing have some gimmick with that shit? That thing had some really absurd submarine spotting. I remember. Like some really fucking insanely good submarine spotting. It was super fast, right? There was something really dented about that one. Let's see, where the fuck is it? Ship stats, here we go. This thing had... Here we go, yeah, this thing had hydrophone. Ship bearing this... No, submarine surveillance, here. Submarine spotting range at maximum depth 10 km. It had a 10 kilometer submarine radar with unlimited equipment. It had a 10 km submarine radar with unlimited equipment. And it did 37 knots. And yeah, now they've buffed the ping speed by 20%. They reduced this cooldown by 25%. They reduced this cooldown as well. Wow, that's fucking dented, man. Holy shit. I'm not even surprised, but good lord, that's fucking dented. Jesus. Unlimited submarine surveillances. Isn't K1 the sub that only the Kleb and Marceau could catch? I'm not even sure if they can catch it, because the speed boost it gets is so big. Could you slot speed flag on subs, chat? You can, can't you? You can. So it did what? 37x 105x the submarine buff perk that everyone takes. 45. Yeah, I think Kleber Marceau can barely catch it. And Polo Emilio, I think. They can barely catch it. Only with speed boost can they catch up to it, yeah. That's the Soviet thing. So that thing now has a 60-second cooldown, 10 km submarine radar. Why wouldn't you just spam that every cooldown? I mean, you might as well put an auto clicker on it. So every 60 seconds, you automatically spot all subs within 10 km. And then people can just send depth charges and kill it. In fact, this thing can literally park somewhere in the middle of the map, not move, and just leave an auto clicker on the submarine radar, and no submarine can get close to it. Because, like, you can't even close the distance in 1 minute. And then by the time you get close, you get radared by the submarine surveillance, and then everyone depth charges the fuck out of you, and you're dead. I swear somehow their submarine implementation gets dumber by the day. Like, it's impressive that it's getting dumber. Like, we would hope it would be evolving, but it appears to be devolving. What is the reason to put ships with such important consumables to be unlimited? That's a fucking really good question, isn't it? Like, it's an insane consumable. It's an insane consumable. Like, look at this. Submarine surveillance. Duration time 30 seconds. Oh, it's 30 seconds. Submarine spotting range at maximum depth 10 km. Like, even if they die. So they make them immune to radar, and they make them immune to hydro. They create a problem, and then they sell you this new solution. The Soviet super sub that somehow is much better than hydro and much better than radar, has unlimited charges and a 60-second cooldown, faster than any radar or hydro in the game, and can spot it at maximum depth. This is the most textbook example of create a problem, sell the solution that I've seen in a while. Actually pretty impressive, honestly. Actually pretty impressive. This is a fundamental devolving of game mechanics and just selling the game out for a profit. This is like a textbook example of it. They created a problem, man, subs are undetectable, and now they're selling the god tier solution. A 10 km super submarine hydro with unlimited charges. Wow. That is actually pretty impressive. That is that is such a shit design that I couldn't even have cooked it up myself. Like, that is such a shit design. Wow. Gotta respect the hustle, right? Right? This is a level of like shitbirdness that I haven't seen in a while. Any surface ship with unlimited hydro radar would immediately be called broken, right? Like, unlimited consumables we have in the game is Austin has a reload booster, and in return it has completely shit DPM. Or Atlanta, unlimited defensive AA, but they've nerfed defensive AA so hard that people run hydro on it. Those are the other. This thing gets 10 km submarine radar. And this is a very unique consumable in the sense that no other ship can do this. We can't spot subs at this range. We can't spot them at underwater. This thing spots them at maximum depth at 10 kilometers. That's actually insane, man. That's actually fucking insane. Impressive, like, holy shit. Wow. 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 Wow, what a textbook example. What a fucking textbook. And they're even buffing it. They're like, yeah, the 80-second cooldown was a bit much. Let's lower this to fucking 60. Okay, bro. Jesus. Like, why wouldn't you spam that every cooldown? You can never get ambushed by another submarine, and you get other subs killed just by your mere presence. Do submarine players even get a notification that they're being spotted by that thing? Do they? I think they do, right? I think subs get info when they're spotted by other subs. Yeah, they do. But if you're a surface ship, you don't get information if you're being spotted by a submarine. I love that if you're a sub with no windows and no way of knowing, you'll be aware if you're being detected. But then somehow the surface ship with the hydro and radar and everything has no fucking clue it's being spotted by a submarine. Such I mean, you can't fucking do anything but laugh at the fucking degradation of gameplay that we're experiencing. Like, they're fucking just flushing the toilet on repeat at this moment. At this point, it's like you just hear the toilet, the flush sound 24/7, man.